I poured a whole lake Coca-Cola across from Mikey's house and built a base under it. There are a lot of interesting ways to play Mikey. I also put a camera on the street to track Mikey and see how he reacted. I prepared 4 pranks traps. So, now I need to follow Mikey. Still good that I decided to install cameras. Oh, I wonder what Mikey's doing now. Great, the camera is working. Now we have to wait for Mikey to come. Here he is. Mikey is coming from the village. Oh, he hasn't noticed the Coca-Cola lake yet.
What a delicious Coca-Cola. We'll have to buy a little more. What is it? There was nothing here before. Is that a lake of Coca-Cola? I've never seen anything like it. I think a big jar of Coca-Cola fell and Coca-Cola came out.
All right, Mikey spotted the lake. We need to activate the first prank trap. It'll be splashing. I can't wait to see it. I'm sure Mikey won't expect anything. Great. It worked. It looked amazing. Mikey didn't even understand what had happened. It seems he was thrown by a stream of Coca-Cola. Did he fall asleep? I think he's waking up. It looks very funny.
What was that? I'd better hide in the house for now. I won't go out again. Although no, I better close the lake.
What?
I just had wooden blocks.
Mikey decided to make a lake out of Coca-Cola.
Although I love Coca-Cola, but I think if I don't patch this lake now, then I will be worse. Especially, I do not want to have a lake near my house. How nice that I still had wooden blocks. I wonder where this lake of Coca-Cola came from.
No problem, I predicted everything. For this, I have a second lever. It's time to activate the geyser. Ho-ho! Let's see how Mikey reacts. I love playing Mikey. All right, time to activate the lever. Now we need to switch to cameras and Mikey's watchers. The geyser worked. Mikey even took off from behind the geyser. It looks very hilarious. He did not even understand what happened. Oh, he is trying to get out of the lake, but he does not succeed. Asked him again. Mikey finally got out.
Finally, I got out. What the hell was that?
Oh.
There's definitely something wrong with this lake. Could it be cursed or something like that? I don't want to deal with it. I better call the golem to help me.
What?
I hope the golem is not busy now.
This I did not expect. I seem like a golem to agree to help Mikey. Well, that's okay. I have 2 more pranks traps. I think if I can beat the golem. It's a pity that in the village I installed few CCTV cameras. I don't see what Mikey's doing now. It's like he hasn't come yet. Great. I see Mikey, he's going with a golem. So Mikey got the golem to help him.
Listen, golem, it's all about this lake. Every time I come to the lake, something happens. Maybe you can help me move this can with Coca-Cola. As you can see, it is from her pouring Coca-Cola.
Okay, Mikey. I'll help you, no problem. If you need anything to move or lift, I can easily manage. Strange, I can't help but lift the jar. I can't move it. I need your help. Maybe the 2 of us can.
Woohoo!
Maybe you can try with me to lift it, although you can try to use pistons.
Oh.
I saw that way at home move.
Oh.
Whatever I do, I can't move this jar out of place. Even pistons don't work. It feels like this can is glued to the ground.
Then you just need to put some pistons, especially since you will activate the pistons and I will lift the jar with Coca-Cola hands.
I think we can make it.
Oh no! Time to act. Urgently need to activate 4 levers. Hope Coca-Cola Golem can win. It's heavy artillery, but I don't have a choice. If Mikey can move can from Coca-Cola, I can't play Mikey anymore. Oh, I hope the golem from Coca-Cola turns out to be strong. They have not yet been able to move the jar. Oh, here comes the Coca-Cola golem.
Who is that? Why did he come out of the lake?
Run, Mikey. I will deal with this Coca-Cola golem. I will try to delay him. I can't go on.
Who is it? He defeated the golem.
Oh.
How is this even possible? It seems this golem is coming my way.
What's next? I thought Mikey would scream and run home.
Stay where you are. He just drowned? Is that the guardian of the Coca-Cola lake? I don't understand why the Coca-Cola golem came out of the lake.
Oh.
Did he just spill the can with the Coca-Cola? Well, it doesn't matter. I'll put a fence around the lake.
What?
So no one else will come to this lake. It's better to stay away from this lake. Who knows what could happen?
Mikey surprised me. I thought he was really scared. He decided to build a fence around the lake. To make the lake big, nobody came out. Well, nothing. I predicted that this could happen.
I'll never come to this lake again. I feel like there's something wrong. It feels like I'm being pranked.
Oh.
So I better fence the lake so nothing else happens. Great, I'm done. Now I can go home to rest. How tired I am.
He still put the lake fence around him. Well, nothing. I've thought it through. For this situation, I have 3 levers. He will definitely help me in this situation. Ho-ho! It's time to activate the Coca-Cola flood. This Mikey definitely will not expect. I'm not sure. Maybe not activate this lever. I just didn't have time to run the test. I don't have a choice. Well, now you need to wait a bit. Switch to the camera. I want to see the surprised face of Mikey. Great, the lever worked. It's a flood of Coca-Cola. It looks amazing from the outside.
What is it? Where all this Coca-Cola came from? It's a real flood. I knew there was something wrong with this lake. Okay, well that flooded only the ground floor. Maybe just need a little weight. Oh no, Coca-Cola is getting bigger. Soon my house will be completely flooded. I just did repairs in the house yesterday. Like the water stopped. If that will need to climb to the roof.
It looked amazing. How I love watching Mikey's reaction. Okay, I'm out of Coca-Cola. I wonder what Mikey will do.
It seems every second the Coca-Cola is getting smaller. It seems soon all the water will be gone. Well, now I can walk the ground. Great, now I can go outside. I don't understand where the flood came from at all. I somehow think that this lake is to blame. All my problems began after this lake appeared here. Maybe I should try again to build a lake.
What? Need to stop, Mikey. I ran out of Prank's trap, but I have a super secret weapon. Ho-ho! I use Mentos. I will throw it into the Coca-Cola. I have to go outside. The main thing is that Mikey didn't see me. My plan is very simple. I will go outside. I will quietly throw Mentos in the Coca-Cola and there will be a super explosion. The main thing is that none of the villagers noticed me. Like Mikey not on the street. Maybe he went home. I can't miss this opportunity. I would like to see Mikey's surprised face when he realizes what happened. All right, I heard the Coca-Cola hiss. We need to hide in our hideout fast. Oh, great. Now we need to switch to the camera. How do you still like pranks, Mikey? What a powerful explosion it turned out. I still threw a whole pack of Mentos. Mikey does not understand what happened.
What's going on? I'm only gone for a few minutes. How could this happen? I don't understand why the eruption started so suddenly.
Uh-oh.
It's as if someone ran up and threw Mentos in the Coca-Cola. Like a little Coca-Cola calms down. Splashes are getting smaller. I do not understand where this lake came from. Maybe who spilled the can with Coca-Cola and all this is related.
Mikey won't know it was me all this time. He wants to deal with everything, but he's not gonna make it. Oh, he's looking towards the hatch.
It's like a bush, but before there was nothing.
Uh-oh. He noticed the bush. What am I going to do? I hope he doesn't notice the hatch. I think Mikey can still declassify me.
What is it? Is that a manhole where it leads? Woohoo!
Oh no! Mikey found the hatch. The scariest thing that could happen happened. How good of me to have a camouflage suit. Need to build a wall of Coca-Cola blocks. Then I can hide. I just will not be visible. Great. Now you have to wait for Mikey.
What is this place? For some reason, I have a very bad feeling. What? Who hit me? I felt someone stab me in the back. Is it cameras? So all this time we were followed. Again, that means I definitely did not see him. But there is no one here. I can't believe they built this place to watch me.
We need to retreat. Great. I got out and Mikey didn't see me. The main thing is that he doesn't look at the camera now. I have an idea while Mikey is in my hideout. I'll steal the resources from his house. I see the chest. I think I'll start with it. I wonder what's in it. Well, I'll need the gold. Still need to look around? Maybe I will find something else. There is another chest. I wonder what is in it. There is also iron and other useful resources. Now, all this will belong to me. There's a chest here too. It's like diamonds. Where did Mikey get them from? Well, now he has no diamonds. I have to run back to my underground lair. What a wonderful day today. How I adore pranks Mikey. Oh, I wonder what Mikey is doing now. I must hurry. For some reason, I have a bad feeling. Why hasn't he gone upstairs yet? Maybe he's up to something. Before I go into my shelter, I will make a wall of Coca-Cola so I can hide in it. Still good that I put on a camouflage suit. What? What's he doing there? Is that TNT? Now I get it. He wants to destroy my secret lair, which is why he's been there so long. I have to stop him.
I will destroy this bunker. It was made to make fun of me. How good that I had TNT with me. I put blocks of TNT. Now all I have to do is make a cable out of redstone dust. Of course I can light up the TNT right now, but then I'll get hurt too. I wonder who built this shelter. Maybe it was always under my house.
I hope Mikey didn't see me. Good thing I have a camouflage suit. I don't want him destroying my secret hideout. I built it for so long. I'll break the cable. Now what? It's Mikey. He almost noticed me. I have to be careful. If he spots me now, it will be a failure.
All right, I've got the cable here. Now we need to get upstairs.
Great. Mikey went outside. To be honest, I was a little afraid he'd come down and check it out. He thinks I'm gonna let him activate the lever, blow up the TNT.
Need to finish the cable. I practically laid it down to the house. How tired I am. I'll go lie down on the bed for a couple of minutes. All the more reason for me to make some leverage.
Mikey went to the house. I can't help but take this opportunity. Oh, I'm gonna fix the door to the house so Mikey can't exactly go outside. I have one brilliant but very devious idea. First, I broke the TNT that Mikey put in my shelter. We have to hurry, or Mikey might be back soon. Oh, how good is he didn't decide to check everything? I would have checked everything in his place. My plan is simple. I take the TNT that Mikey left here, and I'm gonna go and put some TNT outside Mikey's house. I'm gonna change the direction of the cable that Mikey laid. When Mikey activates the lever, he's not gonna blow up my hideout. He's gonna blow up his house. It's just a brilliant, simple, and devious plan. Oh, I imagine Mikey will be surprised when he realizes what happened. He'll have a very surprised face when he realizes what happened. I have to do the cable very carefully. So Mikey doesn't notice the cable. It's best to do it underground, but I don't have time. So now we need to dig a little hole under Mikey's house. Sure, I could put TNT in the house, but then Mikey would have seen it. Great, I think that's enough. I'm not putting a lot of TNT on Mikey's house, so I think that's enough. I'm done with TNT. Now I have to connect the cable to the TNT and everything will be ready. Oh, now we have to hide and wait for Mikey to get out of the house and activate the lever. I will build a wall of Coca-Cola blocks. I think I'll wait here. This seems like a good place. Great, he's out of the house.
So I rested a little. And I am ready to continue. I can't wait to see the underground lair explode. So I made a lever. Now all we have to do is set it up and activate it. Let's go. Well, you need to activate the lever. I think the explosion will be very powerful.
He activated the lever. Now you have to wait a bit. TNT exploded. It looked just amazing. Mikey didn't even realize what had happened. What a surprised face he has. It was definitely worth it. And now I'm going to attack him. Although, no, it's too dangerous.
What happened? My house just exploded. I have to figure out everything. I seem to have a problem with wiring. I'm gonna run to the secret lair, see what happened to the TNT.
I must hurry, in case Mikey wants to destroy my hideout. If I can leave it immediately. Next time I build a shelter, I'll hide the entrance to the shelter better. So Mikey definitely did not find it. What?
I will destroy this shelter. I do not know who built it, but I'm tired of everything. It feels like it's all a big hoax. I have just a little TNT with me, just in case. Ouch! Ouch!
Oh, I will not let him break my sanctuary. I built it for so long. I just had a brilliant idea. I'll take all that TNT that Mikey put on. I'll go to Mikey's house. I'll blow his house up. Oh, all right, let's hurry up. Mikey can come back soon. I don't want him to stop me. How nice that Mikey has a small house. I should definitely have enough TNT. How will Mikey surprise when he comes home and see what became of his house? How do I like pranks Mikey? Every time I see his surprised face. Oh, all right, now we need to get some TNT. And then we need to blow it up. The more TNT, the better. I want the whole house to explode. Mikey's gonna be here soon. All right, now I got to run so I don't get hit by TNT. Hi, Mikey, how are you? Tell me you liked my prank. I see you are surprised.
Did I like your prank? Now I'll show you how much I liked that you mocked me all day.
Uh-oh.
You destroyed my house. I just did it yesterday. You stole my resources. Stop it. I'll catch up with you anyway.
It was just a prank. You have to calm down. I'm sure you liked it too. So calm down. Oh.